Hey everybody, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Outdoors with Andy.
Hi.
What we have going on today, I told you in the last video I did, we actually have here that I am getting rid of, and I'm not going to spend time with the tractor getting it all busted up. So we're going to use the wife's Echo CS310 with the 16-inch bar on it. I told you in the last video that chain is definitely dull, so we are going to absolutely destroy that chain cutting up this roof. And then after we get all the cutting done, I'm going to show you how I sharpen chains, and then we'll do a couple of test cuts with it. So floppy around. That's what we got going on today. It's actually kind of funny because I just got done spending like 5 minutes doing your guys' intro, and I was showing the beautiful wife that, just showing her off and how she's all bashful and whatnot today. And I looked at the camera, I wasn't even recording. Like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what we were talking about is, so many years ago, back in 1987, March 14th, today's date, I was gifted a little baby sister. Her name's Kimberly, and she's been a pain in my ass ever since.
She would say the opposite. You're a pain in the ass.
See? I know exactly how that works. So, anyways, Kim, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jackie.
Jackie Bumfrey. Happy birthday. I wish I could be there today, but I got more important things to do. So, what we're going to do is go ahead and fire up that 310. Man, that's kind of close, sorry. We're going to fire up that 310. I've already had it running for a couple minutes, and get cutting. Alright, here's that CS310. Man, we got some wear on this puppy. But Jackie, you know I was just kidding. You know I love you. So let's go ahead and fire this puppy up, get my beautiful wife out of my way, and start cutting. I'm done absolutely destroying this chain. It won't even cut this anymore. So let's go in the garage, get her sharpened up, cleaned up, and do a couple more cuts with it. Alright, what I actually use to sharpen my chains is a steel 2-in-1. You have a couple of guide bars on here that actually ride right on top of your cutters. You have a flat file, and you also have 2 round files for your cutters. So the exact same time this is sharpening your cutter, it's also filing your raker if it's needed. So what's really nice about your 2-in-1 is your plastic handles actually give you your perfect angle for your cutter. So what I do is I just grab a Sharpie, just make it real quick and easy, and I mark 1 on each side. That's my starting and end point. So then I put the file on here. You can see the file in the tooth, and just make sure you keep it flat, and you just do that. Now, depending on how dull your cutter is will depend on how many times you have to sharpen it or take swipes. And once it starts getting really easy to go through, that's when you come in here. If you would, go on back up, please. Thank you. If you look, you'll see all the filings in here. Look at your gullet and look at the top of your cutter. If you have a perfect square right here, and that's all nice and sharp, you're gonna have a perfect sharp chain when you're all said and done. See how that's kind of hard to push? It's because that cutter is all messed up. It's so dull. There's no way that's ever going to cut anything. Perfect file. Go to the next cutter.
Ooh, that's hard.
So ice is moving on me.
Not much.
Alright guys, just got done sharpening the saw. Apologize about the wind. So let's see how we did with that 2-in-1. those chips. Alright. Look at those chips, guys. This saw is not made for this kind of wood. It's a limb saw. That's all that is. But I just thought I'd bring it out here. If somebody's looking for a small saw and they only want to use it once, maybe twice a year, if in a storm a couple of branches fall and that's all you need it for, that's a perfect saw. But I mean, around here, you guys just seen me cutting up that, I believe it's a maple, because it was kind of soft. But I mean, it's been cutting all this wood. Does it take longer? Yeah. I could have cut those 4 rounds that I just cut with that 310 with that 620 in about half that time, maybe a third of that time. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how I sharpen my chains. And I know there's multiple different ways of doing it. You got your little Dremels, you got your hand files, you got your bench grinders. There's multiple ways of sharpening a chain. So I just thought I would show you how I do it. And I used to use hand files, but my hands just couldn't grip that file anymore. So I tried that 2-in-1. I've heard a lot of good things about them, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So anyways, to conclude this video, Kim, Jackie, Jocelyn, happy birthday, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, awesome weekend, and I wish you the best. So as for now, guys, as I always say, be safe, be kind, have fun, and help somebody out this week. Until then, we'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching. If you would, click like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. See you at the next one. Thanks.